My name is Brandon Delaney. I believe that our church is the heartbeat of the city with a heart. I was reading a book here a while back and came across a neat piece of imagery called a God wink. When something unexplained and unexpected happens. And it was just neat to think about, you know, God sitting there and something, something happening and him looking down on us and, maybe elbowing whoever's next to him and saying, hey, watch this, with a little wink, and it was just a neat thought, kind of a comforting thought. And during our project transformation, we took on a lot of projects, 20 some odd projects, and we thought that we'd start with maybe 10 projects and 50 people, and we ended up doing like 21 and had like 150 volunteers. It was definitely unexpected. It was awesome in our community, and had 4 churches involved. Definitely a God wink. One of the main projects that we took on, it was really neat. A lady called after we quit taking the applications, I guess, for work, and she asked if it was too late for us to get some work done on her house. And it was 2 days beforehand, and she goes, winter's coming, it's getting cold, and I don't have a side on my house. And we just really kind of were shocked to hear that. Sean and Kyle went and looked at it, and sure enough, you could take your hand and stick it from the outside of your house into the living room. We were already tapped out on our budget. We really didn't know what we were going to do, but we knew it had to be done, so we got a material quote. Not 10 minutes after that quote came in for $497 and some change, a church member walks in and says, I can't help physically, but maybe this will help y'all. I think it's a great thing, and hands us a $500 check, not knowing that it would keep us in the green for project transformation, and not knowing what project it would go to. And it was really awesome. Another definite God wink that I got to experience. So I look forward to a lot more unexpected surprises.
My name is Shelby Hines, and what has really impacted my life with the church has been the youth, and just how welcoming they were, and how just whenever the second I first came, the arms were open wide, and it doesn't matter who you are, they love you no matter what. And I like that about our church, and how we all are just a family.
My name is Cody. I've been a member here for about 3 or 4 years, and have been going to this church for about 6. And throughout that whole time, I think that the best thing to ever happen to our church and to our community is our worship team, specifically the one that's been a part of our Sunday mornings and the early service. Has always touched me so much, and is one of the reasons that I can get out of the bed and make it to church Sunday mornings, and really connect and understand what it means to be a Christian. To me, that's just the best part, is the worship services. And specifically, one thing that I can always remember that the worship team has done for me would be the Easter service last year. And of course, for all of you that know Emma and my mom, we had to be on the front row, very front row in the middle. And it was Dad holding Emma, and then Mom, and then Caleb, and then of course me as the middle child. I was on the end. And I can remember about halfway through it, everyone, the praise band just stopping, and someone coming up and praying. And while we had our eyes closed and praying, we end the prayer and we open our eyes and look up, and the praise band is gone. So naturally, I think everything is over, so I stand up, and I'm about to make my way out whenever the doors on both sides open and the praise band comes out and they're wearing their Pray for Emma shirts. And so I'm already stuck standing up, so naturally I have to stay standing up with Mom. But they play Cornerstone, which we had always said that that has been, you know, Emma's song. And we get about halfway through the song, and it just reaches, you know, Christ alone, cornerstone, weak made strong through the Savior's love. And to me, whenever it got to weak made strong, it made me realize that it was never about Emma being made strong, because, I mean, honestly, Emma's probably one of the strongest individuals I've ever met, but it was about me. It was about me being strong through the Savior's love. And I can remember just looking around, not only at my family members, but at the whole church and the whole community that was there, and realized that the praise band had not only touched myself incredibly, but had touched everyone there. And it's because of that I'll be forever grateful to the praise band for all the things that they do.